Yeah, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. So, a warm welcome to you, Mr. Pavan. Thank you for taking time from your business and spending time with us here to enlighten our students. It's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. And
Yeah.
I'm also very happy that Meera madam has given us an opportunity to just express about photography and the just requirements regarding social media, how to handle things and all about
Yeah.
phone photography,
Yes,
especially.
so you are an expert in this field. You've been in this for a long time. So, a little bit of insights from you will really help our students to build their brand because nowadays the situation is such that if you're not online, that means you're not there.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So,
true.
and nowadays everybody has a smart camera on hand. So, we want to teach them some skills. See, this module is all about becoming a leader. So, we want to teach them different skills. See, last week we had Yashika, you know Yashika, no? So,
Yeah,
she came over and she was teaching about power dressing. So, we are taking them to the next level. Other than communication, what are the different ways in which you can present yourself, wherein you can, it'll enhance your personality wherever you go. So, these are all students who are on the path to become leaders.
yeah, super. Yeah, I
Okay.
hope everyone can hear, right? It's
Yeah.
audible, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Your audio is just fine. You want to share screen or anything, Pawan, or just go ahead and simply talk?
Yeah, I'll just casually just talk and
Oh,
I'll just share that one PPT.
okay. Then I'll just give you access for it. Yeah, I think now you can also share. So, how old were you, Pawan, when you started this? You're on mute. You're on mute.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good.
And see, I'm Pawan from Pawan Photography. From past 12 years, I'm into photography services. Before that, I'm into printing solutions, where I used to just cater more than 3 to 4,000 professional photographers, getting done printing albums or digital copies and editing videos and all. Okay, I used to give service from past 8 years before that photography, and I'm very happy to announce that we have completed more than 1,500 events successfully.
Oh, excellent, excellent. And I have seen your work. It's amazing, very creative, and you have an excellent team.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you. And just a second, I'm just sharing my uh, PPT.
Yeah, yeah,
Can everyone can see, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And see, professional phone photography for LinkedIn and resumes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, master the art of creating a strong first impression. And I'm very happy that Asha madam, Meera madam has given me an opportunity to share you regarding these insights. And coming to the uh, point, see, a good photo can increase profile views by 14x on LinkedIn. Uh, it's not only just casually told, it's a proven thing. Why? Because when we are going for an interview or any meetings, whatever it is, like when we are in a professional field and all, we need to make sure that we should be in a proper manner with proper attire as well as proper lighting, proper way of looking at the camera, as well as we need to make sure that we should be very confident. Okay, and as here a first impression are made in less than 1 second, right? Are you with me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And which one looks more professional to you? The power of first impression. I'll just brief it accordingly. The power of first impression. Recruiters spend 6 seconds on the resume. Okay. A professional photo builds trust and shows credibility. A tip: dress as if you are attending in an interview. And regarding the lighting, I should especially tell you, use natural light, like face the window, or you can just keep two lights opposite to you where it is filled your face properly. And when you're just looking at the camera, make sure that the lighting should be top of the camera, so that it should be in a curved way, so that it doesn't disturb you more. And one more thing, if you have a ring light also, that also looks good. Make sure that above the camera you just fix it with that proper lighting. You can just set up things and all where it can be filled full of your body, wherever you are just sitting and what portion you are sitting, it should fill all that portion. You can make that adjustments also. And avoid harsh overheading light. See, it all depends on the settings what you just keep in your webcam or any cameras what you have in your mobile also through settings and all. If you want to go, you can just use manually also or auto also. It depends on the instrument what you use exactly. And whenever, if it is harsh, small tip, that make sure that you just wipe the camera, wipe with a cloth, cotton cloth or any towel, like that. Just wipe it. Make sure that you just go front, back. It will adjust if it is in auto mode.
Oh, okay.
So that one time it might be harsh. According to the camera settings and all, it slowly decreases the lighting or it increases the light. It will make sure that it will be in auto level.
Okay, so when you cover it, then it will start that adjusting.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And bad lighting example and good lighting examples. See, for example, Meera madam, before meeting, I don't know how many people, just we were discussing about the lighting only. How many people have observed? See, whenever you on one light front of you, just make sure that you are just looking at the camera and facing towards the camera. Eyeball should be facing towards the camera, and just take a picture of that. Okay, from right side or left side, and make sure that one light just keep a side, right side or left side to your face, and make sure that you just take a picture of that, and take one more picture backside of your head, feeling light, and front of your face there is no light. You just take a picture of that. You observe these three pictures and you'll just get some idea which photo has better output. For example, keeping two lights opposite to my camera with the proper lighting, and make sure that you are sitting, when you are sitting that in your chair, right, your eyeball should be equal to the camera.
Oh, mine is not right now.
Yeah, it should be equaling to the camera, and your portion also should be at least off of the body, if it is visible, right, it is very good. Okay. And the bad lighting, what happens, many people don't know, they'll sit front of the window. The backside will be the window. Front of that, they'll sit and they'll be using the camera or mobiles and all. That is very, very bad. It will be disturbing a lot to the other person also. Why? Because you need to make sure that whenever you are having a meeting or any professional meetings or any college interviews, anything, whatever it is, you need to make sure that the output of your front side of your face should be more than back side of that your face. Okay. At least even on your face, if it is about 100%, the back side should be around 50-60%. Then the output will be very good. If it is lesser than 50 also, that won't be a problem.
No, you're talking about more light on the face, falling on the
Yes,
face.
exactly. See, I mean, it's a front side of your face, right? You should have minimum 100, like for example, I'm just telling in 100%. And backside, you should have 50%. Lesser than that also, it's okay.
Okay.
Then the output will be very great. Everyone are with me, guys?
Yeah, see, this can be an
Yes, sir.
interactive session. You can chat or you unmute yourself and ask questions.
Yeah, if anyone has questions also, kindly ask me. No problem. I'll be very happy to help you guys.
Yeah. So what we'll do, you run through what notes you've made, Pavan. Then afterwards we'll start interacting.
Sure.
Yeah.
And framing and composition. This is also very, very important in our professional field, particularly when you're attending interviews or exams or whatever it is. See, make sure that your face and your body, like 1/4 of your body, should be covered more than 70% of the time. And if you're some people might be professionals from after seeing that picture and all, seeing in that zoom and all, they can easily compare. If some people don't have that idea and all, you can use grid and all, grid lines and all, that you might be having in your phone settings or in your laptop settings and all. Okay. And make sure that your face, shoulder should be visible. Okay. And as I told you, see, it might be any background, whichever background you are using, it should not disturb the other person. If it is blurred or it is plain, if it is moving colors also, make sure that it should not disturb any other person. Like after seeing that, it should not exactly disturb that person, opposite your person.
Yeah, this is more for your Zoom meeting, you're saying. But for a photograph,
Ma'am, for photograph and all, we can ma'am. See simple like if it is blur and all, it's very, very good. Or plain background also, it's very good. And I would recommend if you guys have some professional lightings, what we call like giving particularly this portion lighting, we called as a cut light photography. Cut light photography is nothing but what we call front top of your head, right? You can just frame it like this, giving some background lighting to the wall, or creating an object that way also, or creating one backdrop that way also. For example,
I don't
I
think
can
they'll go
just
to that length and all.
that option also we have.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. And do's and don'ts of the professional. Do's. See, make sure that use the maximum natural lighting. Natural lighting is nothing but a window, opposite to the window lighting and all. And eye level should be towards the camera, as I just discussed with you. And when you are sitting, make sure that your shoulders as well as your hands, it's in the comfortable way, so that it looks good. And dressing or dress professionally, that's obviously. And don'ts. Selfies with the visible arms, distracting backgrounds, heavy filters. See, distracting backgrounds means, see, some objects, some people will put radium colors and all. See, radium colors, or after directly seeing that person, more than that person, the background gives some
Stands out.
something. Yeah, it will be disturbing a lot. See, that time what happens, opposite person can't properly focus on what you are exactly telling, right? So make sure that background is also very important, or plain, any radium, I mean not any colors which is baby colors, which gives good ambience to the background. Make sure that you prepare that, or any cutlight backgrounds, that make sure that it should be a front light, it should be 100%, backlight it should be 50%. You can just calculate. Once if you do trial runs and all, you'll come to know what exactly I'm just telling. Okay. And heavy filters also. As I told, make, don't use heavy filters also. Okay. And posing like a pro. See, when you're just talking or chatting with person or giving interview to any person, make sure that sit or stand straight, relax your shoulders, and gentle confident smile. That will help you a lot, really. See, uh, why am I telling you is, actually I'm into business profession. Many times just they'll make us to learn, first and foremost is posture and dressing, as well as how confidently you're speaking to other person. That is very very important in your life. Many people they'll just hi, 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 hi. They'll just talk like that way. See, when you're meeting a professional person, you make sure that sit in a proper way, straight your shoulders, relax, and just be confident. What when you're talking to him, just look at him, look at his eyes, and just talk him talk to him in a gentle confident smile. In what way you need to express, you just give them that way. That will help you a lot. And make sure that don't sit cross or lean. That doesn't look good. Okay.
I know it's a simple thing, but people tend to neglect it.
Yes. Exactly, ma'am. These are the small things where professionals, they'll observe it. And common mistakes to avoid. Blurry images. Yeah, blurry images and shaky hands. Use a timer. Okay. See, poor cropping, cutting of the head. See, for example, I am sitting in front of you. See the gap between me, my head. Can everyone see this? Hi, guys.
So it's 1/4,
Yes, sir.
no?
Yeah, ma'am. See, as I told you, it should be 70% of your face, body up to shoulder level. It should be visible. That is very important. And it should not be blurry or shaky hands. See, whenever you are just talking to a other person, make sure that you just speak directly with great smile.
Yeah.
Okay. And over filter, unnatural look. I mean, see, it's all same things. What commonly we'll be doing
Yeah,
in these
yeah.
things. And
So you can rush through these things and then you can talk from your notes itself. I think these are some basic things that we had put together.
yeah, use basic apps like Google Photos, Snapseed. These are the easy apps where you can easily access to them and adjust brightness and contrast slightly. See, if you are very much professional about what you want, right? You make sure that you have an options like going to the webcam settings and all. You can
Pavan,
do
your audio changed. I think something happened. Audio. It was clear. Now it's not so clear. No, now it went fully.
right now.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Now it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is better.
When you are adjusting brightness, contrast, giving contrast to the images, right? You have an option like going to the webcam settings or camera settings and all. You can use manual settings also as well as auto settings also. See, when you are going to manual, you need to adjust brightness and all, as I told you. If you have a photography knowledge, in what way you can adjust those things like we have aperture, we have speed, we have ISO. These are the three things majorly used in cameras. Okay. If you know these three things, you can easily adjust the lightings and all. Lightings like brightness, contrast, everything, white balance and all. Okay. And make sure that when you are not very professional about that, you can go to auto mode and you can just do the settings. And even though if you're in auto mode also, you are very contrast, your image is very contrast or dull or blur. You just take a cotton cloth or cotton, just wet it, just wipe the camera once and just adjust yourself once, twice, thrice. Okay. It will
Okay.
automatically recognize our face and give us the best output what it has been set. Okay. And crop to the center of your face properly.
Okay.
Center is matlab, say I'm sitting in this portion. Uh, I mean, off of that portion correctly in the center of that portion so that it is very easy and everyone can see me. That is very, very important. Or if you have a mic, some people, if they're very, very professional, they can use some speaker also, like Mira ma'am, how ma'am, Mira ma'am is using. See, those things and all, it's very, very important nowadays. When we are using technology, we need to make sure that each and everything should be used in a proper way. Then and there, we can create some impression to the opposite person. See, they are taking each and every precaution that they'll observe it. Okay, that is very important nowadays. And practice activity. Your turn. Find
Okay.
good lighting. Set your phone to eye level. Take 3 different poses and upload your best photo for your feedback.
Okay. So I think you can turn this off and then we can hear more from you than
Yes.
this.
I just given one more pro tips to stand out. Clean your
Okay.
camera lens before
Ah.
clicking. Use a timer to avoid shaky hands.
Mm.
Take multiple shots to choose the best one. Any questions? Feel free to ask me. What's your biggest challenge in taking a good photo?
Yes. Come on, then we'll make it interactive now.
Yes, sir.
So guys, Pawan touched upon all the basic things that you need to do. So now let's hear from each one of you. Have you tried your hand at photography? Have you tried to click pics and then you've not succeeded and you have some doubts? So it is 7:36. So shall we ask them to take one pic and then show now, Pawan? So that way you can actually review it immediately.
Sure, sure.
Huh? You want to try that, guys? I'd like to hear from each one of you. You want to take one click, a quick. What I could do is I could share it to Pawan on the WhatsApp, or I can share screen and show it here on the screen. You want to give that a try? See you.
Ma'am,
I would recommend everyone to switch on their
Camera,
cameras
yeah,
so that
actually, that's the first thing. Yeah, Vaishnavi, you want to
what
say
way they
something?
are taking this,
yeah, ma'am.
we can
Yeah.
understand.
Ma'am, can we post already taken pictures like
Yeah,
now?
sure. That's also fine. Why not? Why not? What
Yeah,
I
ma'am.
will do, how do I, how does everybody share screen? Can't, no? You have to share it with me and I will share it.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So do one thing, share your pictures. That's a good idea. What Vaishnavi said, wherein if she already has some pictures, she can share that. We'll ask Pawan to review that for us. You don't get such experts every day to review your photographs, guys. So I was never crazy about photography, Pavan. But after this social media, my team keeps asking me. I have to keep sending photos for LinkedIn. I have to keep sending photos for Insta. So I'm learning so much each day how to stand, how to pose, how to click.
Yeah, as you told, ma'am, every day is a learning, madam. See why? Because when we entered into the field, we have seen roles. Click, we are clicking
Correct.
roles and all.
That time it was
Those
that role.
days, at least we have right now mirrorless touch screens and all. Those days and all, we don't have at least a screen also where we can see proper image framing and all. Just we used to see from eye and we used to click it. See, those from those days to here, we need to upgrade ourselves. Then and there only we can reach our goals and all.
Okay. So we are getting some good photographs here. Pavan, I have shared it with you, see?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Mohit, good job, man. So how do I screen this is my question. Let me see.
If your WhatsApp is on, right, ma'am?
Yeah, my WhatsApp is on.
Yeah, then you can share it, ma'am. You share the WhatsApp screen so that
Correct. We're waiting for the other pictures, guys. My WhatsApp screen is not visible. I don't know why. 1 minute. Let me just switch it on here. You're able to see the WhatsApp? I don't know if you're able to see.
Yeah, ma'am, we can see.
Okay, fine. So Mohit has sent some pictures that he has taken. Okay.
as discussed, ma'am, right now,
Ah,
I just told you, this is some sort of a cutlight photography.
ah.
See, everyone can observe that the lighting is built on the subject like a tree, particular branch, and wherever the lighting is filled, it has been highlighted, and other portion and all, it is dark. Okay,
So
this is some sort of
so
cutlight
some
photography.
kind of this
Cutlight
one.
photography, and
Yeah.
this coming to this image above one, madam, with the moon. This is also some sort of cutlight photography, as well as see if everyone sees right the subject of this photo.
Mm.
It's a moon, and with one person standing and watching that moon. Okay, and filled some light front of him.
Guys, I'm sharing it on WhatsApp also in the group for all of you to see some lovely pictures. That Mohit, good job. At least for me, it looks like that. I don't know. Now, nobody has shared their profile pics. That is what we will need for LinkedIn, isn't it? Where is this? They're all sharing it on the personal to me. Huh. Pawan, look at this one. What would you say for this? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Coming to this photo is very good, and front lighting is very good comparatively background of that. See
Yeah, I think
the
he's made it subdued behind.
yes, ma'am, and the lighting what they got, it's coming from one portion, one side, like a 3/4 of that body. It has been covered.
Mm.
This is also one good photo, and only simple, ma'am. Just one thing I'll tell you:
Mm.
whenever you're taking pics, you make sure that the lighting front side should be like 100%, or and back side should be like lesser than 50 or 60%. That gives perfect picture. And some times we can take backlight also, madam.
Okay.
Like for example,
Now, what
and
what can be
me,
better in this profile picture, Pawan?
yes, ma'am. Her dress and background is merging. First thing,
Merging, correct.
yeah,
Yeah.
and she need to give some space. And if she gives some space, that time
It'll add depth.
depth depth of that image, as
Uh,
well as, and she need to make sure that uh, the she has covered almost a 3/4 of her body. No, 3/4 or more than half. It should be like 70%.
so two
Visible.
things you said. One is the color of the dress is merging with the background.
Yeah.
Then the second thing is what did you say?
Uh, More than half portion of her body, it's visible. Up to 1/4 of her body should be visible. That's
This is more.
like 70. Yeah, more
More.
70% of that.
Correct, correct. Huh.
And when you're just going to LinkedIn or any professional things and all, make sure that your dressing also should be in a proper uh, way. It should be like a business dressing and all. These are all like a casual pics and all.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, good.
So, yeah. Anything you want to add here, Pawan, for this?
Yeah, ma'am. That's what lighting. One thing I would strongly tell everyone: make sure that proper lighting should be filled on our body. It might be whatever image, okay, and make sure that everyone, if they're taking pics and all, to just click on the camera where the focus object is. Just click that focus point. If it is in auto mode, it will take the particularly subject. Right now, many cameras has got that technology. It will automatically give some lighting and all according to the subject, and you can just click. After that, focusing is perfectly done. Some people randomly they'll click so that one time it might not focus on the subject, or it won't adjust the lighting. Before adjusting the lighting, they'll click the picture. Like how we are. cameras also have some few milliseconds where it need to adjust according to that light. So
Correct.
you just take that precaution while taking pics and all.
So we have one student who is very creative here. So I think you should try your hand at photography, Mohit. No, the framing, the this one angle, everything is very interesting.
Yes, ma'am. Who is this person?
He's Mohit. You want to switch
Okay.
on your camera, Mohit? Where is he? I don't see him in the.
Yeah. According to this picture, if this picture was in a landscape and all, it would have been very great, ma'am.
Ah, correct. That's a nice observation.
Yeah.
Yes, it would have been
For
better.
portrait, see what happens when you're taking picture. Make sure that see it should be bit lower level. Then the image would have been in a very good way, proper, and it should be in a landscape, so that the beauty of that lake it might
Place, correct. He could have covered more.
be covered more as well as it will be visible.
Guys, you want to share more profile pics? Okay, Chandrasekhar has shared something. Okay. Okay. Good brand building, Chandrasekhar, wherein you are addressing some, you are on the mic. It's a public speaking event. Good, good. But what could be better here, Pavan?
Yes, ma'am. According to this image, it's very good. Only thing, uh, if the framing would have been in some portion left side, still it would have been in a great. And this types and all, multiple pictures can be taken, ma'am. Like back to him also, we can capture some pics. If someone are taking or someone are helping him, he can just while he's giving speech to some audience and all, some crowd, right? So that from back side, from this angle, like back to him or diagonally, they can take some pics, madam. So that also will help him a lot. And cross angle, perfectly this view from this
Yeah.
side.
So
Right.
this is a perfect picture for brand building. See, one more thing, students, you have to understand. There will be so many moments we forget to capture that moment. So wherever you go, make sure you are capturing the moment. This is all casual, Mohit. You're sharing some casual pics. Because I have seen Pavan, some events that I would have attended, we wouldn't have got good pictures of that event itself by the end of it.
Yes, yes. And many people, what I used to observe when they go to event or parties and all, they don't know. They'll see the lighting filled with some ambience and all. For some ambience, the lighting will be filled. They'll go straight away and they'll stand front of that ambience and they'll take pictures. But they don't observe that backside lighting is very heavy than front light, that many people won't observe. That make sure that each and every person should observe that important. If you're having 100% lighting, backside lighting should be lesser than 60, 70 or 50. It is, and not like a 30%, below 30%. It should be 30%. 30 to 70, it looks good.
Yeah.
Or if it is more than 150, 100 plus and all, that time your picture won't give you better quality, right?
So what I'm learning from all this is what you're saying right now is one is you have to be a keen observant.
Yes.
Okay, you should keep observing and then you should try out like any other skill. Okay, it's like this is also the same thing. Keep trying, practice, and try to get a good sense of light. And see, I have done some drawing when I was in my teenage, I've done some drawing. So I understand that shade and light is something we don't understand unless we start observing. You wouldn't have seen that shade at all in that picture unless you start observing. So And another thing is keep capturing moments. Make sure in your student life wherein you can project your personality. That's another thing. And this activity is making you dig out all the pictures that you have now. Make sure you file it and put it in a folder wherein you can utilize it.
Ma'am, I'll share you 2 pics.
Ah,
Kindly just show to your
yeah,
team.
yeah, yes. So all creative photography you're showing, guys. I want, especially for brand building, is what we're looking at. In what Chandrasekhar sent was the best.
Yesterday, today,
Ah,
when I was just going to Jainagar, I found these 2 pics.
okay. Very nice.
See, sometimes one photo will tell you many stories. Okay. If you observe this particular picture,
Hmm.
see, in one person has one mobile where he is seeing some photos or video and all.
Everybody's
Everyone
around him.
surrounded him. Kids are enjoying and looking very curiously. See, when uh, when we see some subject or any object or any particular framing and all, you try to capture. When I was about to come to meeting and all, I was outside, man, just about 6, like a 5 or 5 like this. I just captured 5:30 like that. I captured this image. Particularly, Meera ma'am given me an opportunity. I just want to share these pics to
No, no,
you.
it's nice.
And can anyone express this photo? Can some can anyone tell me some story or any line about this
Yeah,
photo?
absolutely. You're all communicators, guys. What do you see here? What do you see? What story do you see here? See, learning can be done in different ways. There are different perspectives to your learning. Okay. For all you know, I've just discovered that Mohit is very creative and he can maybe become a photographer instead of a lawyer. So, okay, who wants to say something about this photograph now?
Ma'am,
Vaishnavi, go
is
ahead. Or anybody else, Pavitra? Seize opportunities. Anything, whatever you feel like. We have Kanti ma'am also. She's a good storyteller. Kanti ma'am, you want to say something about this?
I can only think of a really sad story.
It's
child.
it's not a sad story. This guy, he wanted ice cream and he didn't get it.
No, it's still not getting what you want, right?
Yeah. Or he doesn't want to go to school, for all you know. Or maybe he wants to go to school. He's looking at all the children go in uniforms going to school. He's looking at them and saying, even I want to go to school. I don't know, maybe that's the story of this guy.
Or maybe he's sulking. He's not got what he wants.
Yeah.
I
Anybody
mean,
else? Kids?
Ma'am, yeah, sitting with empty stomach.
Huh? What, Chandrasekhar?
Ma'am, he is sitting with empty stomach.
He's sitting?
Empty stomach.
Empty. He's hungry. Oh my God. Yeah, maybe. Yes, yes, empty stomach. Yes, yes. It's a poignant picture. Very nice, Pawan.
Yeah, everyone has their own way of thinking, man.
Analyzing.
100% absolutely it's right. Why? Because see, that shows, see, many stories. One picture can tell you many stories.
Absolutely.
Okay, from my point of view, I can tell you that he was just lying down. When he saw the camera, he just turned it and he was looking at me.
Oh, okay. This is a shy guy who doesn't want to face the camera.
See, it's my story. As you told, he's very much hungry. He's waiting for a food, or it might be in that way also. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So picture gives you many stories. Keep on trying new ideas, new creativity shots, where you just find good subject moments and all. Try start capturing those things and all. Just share with your friends, so that if you go on starting right, it will give you some expertise in a day or a month, you don't get expertise. When you start doing things and all, practice things and all, you might get some opportunity where you can just see in a photography way and you can capture it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So become a keen observant, okay? Be aware of your surrounding. Use this to project yourself, to tell your story, okay? And to present your brand, how creative you can be, and how you can make sure people can assess you, or what do I say, understand you better through your pictures. So for this, you have to keep attempting many times, keep trying out different ways of presenting yourself to the world, I would say.
And one thing I would like to add, ma'am, here. See, some people up to one level, they'll be capturing pics and all. Some people might tell you it's not very good picture. Don't feel bad. See, when you start trying things and all, one time it according to your expectation or other expectations, you might not get. But when you are in the process, right, 100% one or other day, 100% you can reach it in a better way. Even though when I started my career holding camera and going to the field, right, I used to do many mistakes initially. After going to the location spot, and each and every spot has different lighting, different settings and all. See, if you want to become a professional photographer, you need to understand one thing is light and subject and speed. If these three things, in what frame we can capture it, if you understand these three things and all, you can easily make it out. That won't be a problem. And let's start trying new things. Make yourself comfortable. If you take in a wrong angle, also don't feel bad. Try it out in other way next time. You will get in a perfect picture when you're in the process. That I'm
Yes.
that's what I just want to tell you guys.
Yeah, yeah. And you're all lucky in this age wherein you have a smartphone with you and you can capture how many ever images you want. I still remember my childhood wherein we used to have one reel. Okay, we would use it for a whole year. One whole year we would use that reel. I remember two pictures for school day. Then afterwards you keep it two pictures of holiday, then two pictures of some other event like that. In one reel for the whole year used to be captured. So right now you are in this age wherein you have this phone in front of you, and you can use your creativity. You can use this to learn something, or you can use it just to hone your creativity. And most importantly, how are you going to present yourself to the outside world?
And if anyone has any doubts,
Yeah.
feel to
Yes, guys,
ask me.
feel free to ask any questions. We'll take some questions and then we can end the meeting if you have any questions. And also, another request, Pawan, can I ask them to take one nice profile picture and share it with you? You can just send some comments of reviews.
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
Yeah. So because I think now they were not yet prepared, they're still searching for photos and stuff like that. So I want each one of you to dress up, take one pic and send it across. See, sometimes it's not anybody else's advice. Just this whole process will start making you think. That is what we want. See, in one day, nobody can teach photography, isn't it? So many years of experience he has. In one day, he cannot teach you everything. But this is a process of exploration. That's all. This is what you'll start looking at things in a different way after this session today, isn't it? So, no questions, guys? Kanti, Kratika, anything you want to add? Why we started this module? Any of the students? Yeah, one last word from you, Pawan.
James,
Yeah.
one thing I do need to tell you, we are giving you the best advice we can. Please make the best use of it. You will not go to, I mean, I don't know if any other courses are there out there who are offering what we are offering. We are offering a 360-degree, uh, a 360-degree
Development or
development model. We're not asking you to we're not focusing on one skill. We're trying to make you truly, truly, truly future ready. I hope you'll take full advantage of it and benefit from it. The whole point of us doing it is that you benefit from it.
yeah. Thanks, Kanti ma'am. So, Pawan, one last word from you. If somebody wants to become an entrepreneur, okay, and take up photography, two things you would like to tell that person.
Yeah, in photography, patience is very important, ma'am.
Ah,
And see, one time, whatever you are expecting, you might not get, but be patient. Make sure that you are focused on the subject. When you got an opportunity, you just immediately click it. That's it. Don't see for a second thought, and make sure that you be very confident while doing anything. 100% you will be getting a good moments, and keep trying new things. It will give you more visibility.
yes. Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot, Pawan, for your time, taking out time from your business. I'm sure this is a time where you're extremely super busy at your shop. Thanks for taking time. I hope my students learned something today. They'll start looking things in a different way and start attempting to learn, experiment, try out, practice, and then present themselves in a better fashion. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for attending the session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot.